The world's best craft party is about to start. Meet up with friends, listen to some creative superstar guests, and walk away with a truly original make and take project. And you can do it all from your own kitchen table. We are pleased to get the word out and an early tutorial for this year's Craft Along experience with your craft guide, your gal pal, our gal pal, Brittany Jepsen from the house that Lars built. It's so great to see you, pretty in pink.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here.
This Craft Along is in its second year.
Yes.
Recap last year, what went well and what you hope to encapsulate again this time around.
Oh my goodness. So last year we made this amazing nativity set with whoever wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I had Instagram lives every week with amazing guests.
Give us a name drop.
Okay. Amanda Seyfried, who you know from Mamma Mia and a whole lot of Academy Award nominated movies.
Dear John, one of my favorites.
Yes.
Wipe a tear.
And guess what? We have her again this year.
Fantastic.
So I'm gonna have an Instagram live with her and we're gonna make our new project for this year.
So you highlight these, in this case, famous Hollywood name or actress, other superstar crafters in their own right,
yes.
And you make along the same project, which is so fun to see the different interpretations, isn't it?
Absolutely. So part of it is like, we have this huge project. It takes so much time to make. Let's do it together so you actually get it done in time for Christmas.
And part of the genius is in the project. So what is the project on the table this year?
So this year, we're making these ornaments. We call them heirloom family ornaments.
Oh,
They're little plush dolls that you can print onto fabric. And then we like to give it a little spunk. I'm all about a little bit of spunk. So we embroider some little stitches onto this is my Grandma Dorothy.
Great grandma. Oh, Grandma Dorothy won't mind.
Dorothy, yes.
A few accessories.
A little earrings, a little flower beret, little zigzags on the shirt.
They're soft, they're touchable. They become that texture on your Christmas tree that actually means something.
That's something meaningful. You're gonna keep them forever. And I like to say, you know what I like to say? It's a family tree.
It's
a family tree.
Yes, it is. Okay, so any photo will work for this?
So any photo. So you want to gather something meaningful, a nice moment. Like this year, I'm going to do my son Felix because he's turning 2 and he's adorable.
Is he 2?
He's 2.
Mr.
Well, he's
Felix.
going to be 2 in December.
Goodness.
So we'll get a really cute photo, and then I have this ebook that tells you how to take the outline from a photo, so you don't have like the background, or you don't have like her husband in it.
It's nothing against her husband.
My grandfather.
Yeah. Okay, nothing against
him
grandpa.
a lot. I like
We're
him
just
a lot.
celebrating individuals on this family tree. So
we just want one per, ornament.
you teach us how to do the silhouette cut, and what fabric are we putting these on exactly?
So you can put these on anything. I got muslin. Muslin's really cheap, and I like the off-white color, so it adds a little bit of
warmth.
A little warmth, exactly. So what you do is you take your fabric, and then you get some freezer paper, and I have this special, it's a secret ingredient solution.
We love secrets.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, come on, girlfriend share.
It's in the ebook, so you have to, it's this huge process. It's pretty easy, but it's pretty secret.
Okay.
So you iron it onto the freezer paper on the shiny side. Give it a nice little iron.
And now I'm seeing wrinkles and crinkles. Does that smooth out?
I think we did a pretty fast job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it shouldn't be wrinkled.
Could be smoother. Sorry, didn't mean to call that out. I didn't know if we were embracing the texture of that or
no, we're not.
Okay, sorry.
You want it to be super smooth. No, it's fine. It's just I didn't think you would see it.
I didn't. I see nothing.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
shoot.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I swear.
Is this a regular printer? What are we working with here?
Okay, so the type of printer you need is one where it has the back coming out. Inkjet with a back.
Inkjet with a back, so a big guy.
You know the kind that go in and then it turns? You don't want a turny one.
Okay.
You want like a blue. Like a skateboard.
Can you do that one more time?
A blue.
Just for thoroughness. Yes,
yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So then you put it in, you get it all ready.
Yeah.
You want like a little size so it'll fit nicely on a tree.
Okay.
And then you print it out. Oh my goodness, the magic of television.
Don't we love it?
Here's Dorothy.
Grandma Dorothy.
We did it large so you could see her.
Yeah, beautiful.
You
know what, this might be a case for a Christmas present as we're making a Christmas project nice and early just to get ready together. That inkjet printer, I would imagine, the shape that you mentioned, the directional that it feeds the paper would allow you to print on some fun textures like fabric.
Well, and actually this one is perfect because you can also print a 12 by 12, so you can make your own scrapbook paper.
Sure.
This is called a craft printer.
I might need one of those.
It's okay, fancy.
What do we do with Grandma Dorothy?
Okay, so now we take her off.
Okay.
Take her off that freezer paper. See you later. And then you get some cute scissors. These are mine.
I complimented her scissors. I'm like, of course you brought, this is how it went. Of course you brought cute scissors, and there was no hair toss because you've got a chic bun, but there was a metaphorical hair toss, and she said, well, they're mine.
They're my collection of scissors, with whiskers.
Yeah.
They're pretty cute.
They're darling.
Okay, so you want to cut out like an inch around Grandma Dorothy, or whoever, who would you pick?
I would pick my Grandma Jo.
Grandma Jo.
Grandma Jo.
Okay, so get an inch around Grandma Jo.
Okay.
And then, because you want to leave enough room where when it's plush that it's going to have like a rounded feature to it.
That's what I love is the shape, how it folds over.
Yeah, and you can kind of adjust like what type of shape you want for Grandma Dorothy or Grandma Jo. So I want to give her like a nice, you know, let's give her a nice hairdo.
Well, the hairstyle, I'm going to guess, is going to dictate the size and the shape of your ornament.
I mean, can you imagine an amazing beehive?
Oh, fantastic.
Totally. Okay, so you get Grandma Dorothy, and then do you know how to embroider?
No.
No, it's fine.
I was trying to come up with a more confident answer, and I just decided to go with simple. No, I don't.
It's fine, because so in the ebook, and then on the lives, I'm going to teach different ways to embroider, different techniques, different types of stitches.
Okay.
And I'm bringing on some really expert embroidery artists, so they're going to like teach me. They're going to school me, absolutely.
How fun.
Yeah, so we're going to give her some earrings right now.
So this is where kind of the creative play happens with the accessories or the detail that you embroider into these ornaments. How lovely, Brittany.
Yeah,
what
give
a
it a
fun
nice
idea.
design, you know. So this is what we do to give her an earring. So you wrap your needle and then you put it back through.
Could you do embroidery before this project?
Oh, I didn't do, okay. That's just a little stud.
Look,
do you see the stud?
A little delicate, dainty green pearl.
And then again, you could give her a little hair, like a little emphasis or like a little halo.
Yeah.
Or if she has pearls, you could like do the pearls of her
Probably
necklace.
not too much, right? You want to go?
No, just you want them to also shine.
Sure.
But like Grandma Helene has little dots on her dress. My mom has circles for her cheeks. It's like a little pop art.
This is amazing, and it brings our family history, those faces, those names, those people to life, and it makes them part of our Christmas celebration. I love this project. I also love kind of forecasting ahead the stories that will come out.
It just brings like this wonderful tradition where you can talk about them and then feel like the magic of your ancestry and family history. I love it because it brings out so many emotions.
Yes, how can we craft along with you this year?
Okay, so we are starting in October with our first guest. I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. And then an Instagram Live on October 3rd.
Okay, we follow along on Instagram.
Follow on Instagram, and then all the profits from, we're trying to raise money Nest, which supports the handmaker economy around the world. So people, the makers in Ukraine and Afghanistan. So we're going to auction off a set at the end.
Lovely. The House That Lars Built on Instagram. Directions there to find your ebook. You can follow along with the guest celebrity crafting artists over the next month or so and walk away with your own handmade family tree for Christmas. Brittany, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you as always.